Imagine standing amidst the ruins of the Roman Forum. The air is thick with history, and every stone underfoot has a story to tell. This was once the heart of a bustling empire, where senators debated and citizens gathered to witness the unfolding of history. Broken columns reach towards the sky like the skeletal remains of a once grand civilization. These columns, though weathered by time, still stand tall, a testament to the architectural prowess of the Romans. Remnants of temples and basilicas whisper stories of a glorious past. These structures were not just buildings, they were symbols of the divine and the political power that Rome wielded over its vast territories. The Colosseum stands as a testament to the power and spectacle that was Rome. This grand amphitheater, capable of holding tens of thousands of spectators, hosted gladiatorial contests, public spectacles and dramas that captivated the Roman populace. These silent stones offer a tangible connection to a civilization that once dominated the Mediterranean world. Walking among these ruins, one can almost hear the echoes of ancient voices, the hustle and bustle of a city that never slept. Even today, the ruins of Rome evoke a sense of awe and wonder. They are a reminder of the ingenuity and ambition that drove the Romans to create an empire that has left an indelible mark on history. They remind us of the incredible achievements of a people who built an empire that spanned continents and lasted for centuries. From engineering marvels like aqueducts and roads to monumental structures that have stood the test of time, the legacy of Rome is all around us. From humble beginnings as a small city-state, Rome rose to become a superpower, leaving an indelible mark on Western civilization. Its influence can be seen in our legal systems, languages, and even in the architecture of our modern cities. To understand our world today, we must first delve into the origins of this mighty empire. By exploring the rise and fall of Rome, we gain insights into the forces that shaped our past and continue to influence our present. The story of Rome is not merely confined to history books. Its legacy lives on in our laws, languages, art, architecture, and even our calendar. The Roman Republic's innovative system of governance, with its emphasis on citizen participation and the rule of law, laid the groundwork for democracies centuries later. Roman law, with its principles of justice and equity, formed the basis of legal systems across Europe and beyond. Latin, the language of ancient Rome, gave birth to the Romance languages spoken by millions today. Roman art and architecture, characterized by grandeur and technical mastery, continue to inspire and influence artists and architects around the world. The story of Rome's founding is shrouded in myth and legend. It is a tale that has been passed down through generations, capturing the imagination of countless people over the centuries. According to tradition, the city was founded in 753 BCE by twin brothers Romulus and Remus. These brothers were said to be the sons of Mars, the god of war, and Rhea Silvia, a Vestal virgin and daughter of King Numitor of Alba Longa. Abandoned as infants and left to die on the banks of the Tiber River, the twins were miraculously saved by a she-wolf who nursed them back to health. This she-wolf, known as Lupa, became a symbol of Rome's strength and resilience. Raised by a shepherd named Faustulus and his wife, Acca Larentia, the twins grew strong and eventually learned of their noble lineage. They were not just ordinary boys, they were destined for greatness. They decided to build a city on the site where they had been rescued. This location, with its strategic position and fertile lands, seemed perfect for establishing a new settlement. However, a dispute arose between the brothers over who would rule the new city. Romulus wanted to build the city on the Palatine Hill, while Remus preferred the Aventine Hill. This disagreement led to a fierce argument. In a fit of rage, Romulus killed Remus, claiming sole rulership and naming the city Rome in his own honor. This tragic event marked the beginning of Rome, a city that would grow to become one of the greatest empires in history, forever shaped by the legend of its founders. With Romulus as its first king, Rome began its journey as a city-state. Romulus, a shrewd and ambitious ruler, is credited with establishing many of Rome's founding institutions. He created the Roman Senate, a council of elders who advised the king. Romulus also established the Roman army, organizing the city's citizens into a formidable fighting force. Recognizing the importance of population growth, Romulus implemented policies to attract people to Rome, including the legendary abduction of the Sabine women, which, though a controversial aspect of the myth, highlights the lengths to which Rome would go to secure its future. Following Romulus, a series of kings ruled Rome, some Roman, some of Etruscan origin. The Etruscans, a powerful and sophisticated civilization living north of Rome, exerted a profound influence on Roman culture and development. The Etruscans were skilled artisans, architects, and engineers. They introduced advanced building techniques to Rome, including the use of the arch, vault, and hydraulic engineering. Etruscan influence is evident in early Roman temples, public buildings, and infrastructure, shaping the city's architectural landscape. The Romans also adopted elements of Etruscan religion, dress, and military practices. The last king of Rome was Tarquinius Superbus, known for his tyranny and cruelty. His despotic rule and the infamous rape of Lucretia, a Roman noblewoman, by his son, Sextus Tarquinius, ignited a firestorm of resentment among the Roman people. Led by Lucius Junius Brutus, a prominent Roman, the people revolted against Tarquin. The king and his family were driven out of Rome and the monarchy was abolished. This pivotal event in 509 BCE marked the end of the Roman kingdom and the birth of the Roman Republic, a turning point in Roman history. With the expulsion of the Etruscan monarchy, the Romans established a new form of government, the Republic. The Republic was founded on the principle of shared power and citizen participation. The most important political institution was the Senate, now composed of former magistrates and influential citizens. 2 consuls, elected annually, held executive power, leading the army and administering justice. Other elected officials, such as praetors and quaestors, managed various aspects of government. The Assembly of Centuries, composed of all citizens, had the power to declare war, elect magistrates, and pass laws. The early Roman Republic was not a time of peace and tranquility. It was a period marked by continuous warfare and struggle for dominance. The fledgling city-state of Rome was surrounded by numerous tribes and cities, each vying for power and territory. Rome faced numerous threats from neighboring tribes and cities. These included the Etruscans to the north, the Volsci and Aequi to the east, and the Latins to the south. Each of these groups had their own ambitions and sought to curb Rome's growing influence. The Latin War, from 340 to 338 BCE, pitted Rome against its Latin allies who sought greater independence. The Latins, who had once been Rome's allies, now saw an opportunity to assert their own dominance and break free from Roman control. Rome's victory solidified its dominance over Latium, the region surrounding the city. This victory was not just a military success, but also a political one, as it allowed Rome to integrate the Latin cities into its growing republic, laying the foundation for future expansion. The Samnite Wars, spanning from 343 to 290 BCE, were a series of conflicts with the Samnites, a powerful Italic tribe that tested Rome's military might and strategic prowess. The Samnites were fierce warriors and formidable opponents, known for their guerrilla tactics and knowledge of the rugged terrain of central Italy. These wars, characterized by fierce battles and shifting alliances, ultimately resulted in Roman victory and the expansion of Roman territory throughout central and southern Italy. The Samnite Wars were crucial in shaping the future of Rome as they demonstrated the resilience and adaptability of the Roman military. With each victory, Rome grew stronger and more confident, setting the stage for its eventual dominance over the entire Italian peninsula and beyond. Rome's success in warfare was due in part to its innovative military organization and tactics. The Roman army was organized into legions, highly disciplined and well-equipped units capable of adapting to diverse terrains and enemy formations. Roman soldiers were renowned for their discipline, training, and endurance. They were equipped with standardized weapons and armor, ensuring effectiveness in battle. The Romans also excelled in siege warfare, developing sophisticated techniques and equipment to capture fortified cities. These military innovations, combined with strategic brilliance and a relentless pursuit of victory, allowed Rome to expand its influence and power.